Come on, you old bag. You walk this way every day. Don't change up the routine now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is he going to? I think he is. And here I thought professors were meant to be intelligent. I can't believe he fell for it. Anyway, excuse me? Who exactly do you think you are, barging into my withdrawing room without permission or even the common courtesy of knocking? Oh, so you're the new Iron Ogre assigned to watch over me during our stay in Derevel. Well, I'm sorry you've been misinformed. I'm too old to need a babysitter, as you can see, so you can go do whatever knights do when they aren't standing still and looking stern. Go polish your armor or something. Oh, and shut the door on your way out. Go on, chop chop. I can't help but notice you're still here. Did you not hear me? Or perhaps the words I'm saying are too long for you to understand. Go away! Direct orders from my father. Fine. I guess you want a complete idiot. Just my luck. I will warn you, you are the 7th knight I've had assigned to me this month. I suppose it could be fun to see just how long you survive before you give up. Disrespectful? Me? Oh, my deepest apologies. I didn't realize you thought you deserved my respect. My tutor? Oh, haven't you heard the awful news? Orchestra, play something sad. See that man pouring fish out of his boots? That there is Professor Bratharis, and as you can see, he had an unfortunate accident on the bridge over the moat. Some horrid, troublesome and devilishly handsome rogue must have greased the walkway, and the poor professor tumbled into the water. As you can see, all of the notes he was carrying are now destroyed, and I will be left without a tutor for the day. Oh, what cruel fates the gods weave for us, but alas, we must soldier ever forwards. Me? That is a very serious accusation, good knight. I would never, ever, never do anything to derail my schooling, and the fact that you would accuse me with no evidence breaks my poor heart. The fact remains that... Orchestra, quiet! The fact remains that I now have an open schedule, so I plan to head out of the manor and explore the city. I must make preparations for the royal gala? Oh yes, how silly of me. Remind me again what my duties are. All of my siblings are either engaged in trade talks with the various guild leaders or liaising with the nobility, and yet I was told to continue my studies. My studies cannot be continued, so my duty is fulfilled, and I have the rest of the day to do with as I will. Excuse me? You have received explicit orders to not let me leave the manor. That's ridiculous! On what grounds? Another international incident. Oh, saints above, the first wasn't even my fault. I was contributing to the sales of local livestock. How was I supposed to know the goats would escape into the ballroom? Regardless, I shall not be kept here. It's inhumane, and you cannot stop me. Oh, I would like to see you try. Unhand me! This is assault! My father will have your title for this! What do you mean, explicit permission to restrain me if needed? Stupid. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I do have some duties to attend to before the gala. I need to find a tailor. I simply cannot appear wearing attire worn to previous events. That would be extremely disrespectful. It would be irresponsible of me not to get some new formal clothes fitted. Oh yes, send for the royal tailor. Nothing will make our esteemed hosts happier than to see me in a vestment of my own culture. It screams that we are superior, and your way of life means nothing to us. I'm exactly sure this is what Father wishes for the beginning of this new alliance. Of course! Commission one from the city. Why didn't I think of that? The servants would definitely know the dressing habits of the wealthy and would be perfectly suited to finding a quality tailor. I'm sure they would know better than someone who has been dressed in finery since he was born. Look, all I'm saying is that it would be best for everyone in this situation if I, accompanied by you of course, could find a tailor of suitable quality within the city and commission my garments within the shop. I believe that it is the best course of action. Of course, you wouldn't want to endanger the trade negotiations simply because I was not able to find appropriate attire for one of the most important diplomatic events of the last 5 years. Yes, I swear I will stay by your side the whole time and not get up to any mischief. Yes, something, honor of my family name. Can you go and arrange the carriage now? Ugh, that was far more difficult than it should have been. I very much hope this doesn't become a trend. They do seem awfully stubborn. I give it a week at most before they run back to guard duty. So I'll have this one and these two. Can't forget one of those as well. Pay the good man and we'll be on our way. Oh, grow up. It's not that much to carry. Besides, I'm fairly sure all your banner does all day is stand around and carry heavy objects. Yes, it's all necessary. I'm showing my family's generosity by helping support the local economy. I'm also ingratiating myself with the common folk, and I'm sure you're aware public opinion is a very important thing. Sigh, the things I do for diplomacy. No, we couldn't have brought any servants. Remember, I'm meant to be studying. The more people we have with us, the more likely I am to be reprimanded. Oh, and I'm sure there will be some knock-on effect that hurts our chances at a peaceful resolution or something. Do you honestly still believe that's why I'm out here shopping? Oh no, shock horror. A grown man doesn't want to spend his entire time in a new land locked in a library with a geriatric trying to teach him Botany. Ugh. Regardless, you're the one tasked with keeping me indoors, and you've failed. So you might as well follow me around whilst I'm out. Otherwise, you'll be in even more trouble than I will. Yes, I was afraid you would continue to blather on about all of that honor and responsibility. Look where all of that has gotten you in life. Tell me, does any of that help you to carry all of my new purchases? No, who would have thought? Anyway, be careful with that. It's worth more than you. What's that? You're struggling to keep your balance? You really are a fool, aren't you? So long! Catch me if you can! They were stubborn, I'll give them that. But still, so gullible. All brawn and no brains. Now I no longer have that stick-in-the-mud babysitting me. I can finally let loose. I can finally have a minute of free to... Out of the way, you fat oaf! I've got places to be, and I just lost one troglodyte. I'm not in the market for a replacement. Hello? I said get out of the way. Or can that lump of dough between the cabbages you call ears not under... Hey! Stop it! That's mine! I just bought those! That's my coin purse! Give it back! I said give it back! You... You hit me! How dare you! That is assault! When my father hears about this, he will have you in the stocks until the next solstice! Stop laughing! This isn't funny! It's a threat! Well, my father is... no one. He's nobody. Hey, let go of me! No, it's not a signet ring. It's just a piece of costume jewelry. Ah! I understand I'm good looking, but what does that have to do with my father? Oh, ransom. No, wait. There really is no need. Here, take the coins and the jewelry. You can even have my cloak. Just leave me alone. Get away from me! Somebody, help! Hey! Wah! What are you doing? Put me down! I am not a sack of potatoes to be manhandled! Never mind, keep going! Get us to a crowd or back to the carriage! I don't know! Either works! That ledge! Get me up there so I can hide! Okay, get going. What? No, I can't get you up here. You're too heavy in your armor. Curses! Quickly, get over here! Devil's blood, you're heavy! Are they gone? Okay, we need to get back to the carriage soon. It's getting dark and people will realize that I'm not at dinner. If we can get back before then, we can pretend all of this never... Perfect. Are you going to tell my father what happened today? You have every right to. All I did today was waste coin, parade around town like an idiot, and almost got kidnapped. I appreciate that. Yes, Father. I know, Father. Yes, Father. No, Father. They were watching me. I was the one who escaped.
They spent the day searching for me. On my word, Father. Well, from what I can imagine, they didn't want to call the rest of the guard because they didn't want another one of my international incidents to ruin your diplomatic mission. Yes, I'm sorry, Father. Yes, Father.
What are you doing? Eavesdropping isn't very honourable of you. Well, you should be happy. I am now to be confined to my quarters for the rest of the trip. I won't even be able to attend the gala. I'll get over it. And of course the worst part is, I am to be guarded 24/7. So now I'm stuck with you, it seems. What are you so happy about? Uh-huh. Sure. Stop smiling, it's weird. Now, leave me be. I am retiring for the evening. Also, send for the servants and have them draw me a hot bath. Wait. Thank you for saving me. And if you ever breathe a word of what happened today, I will... I'm too tired for this. Now, get going and inform the servants. Chop chop.